What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Ouran High School Host Club Season 1, Episode 13. In the last episode, we got an emotional drama that happened because Honey got a cavity. Now, I was surprised about how deep it got, not because that Ouran hasn't had the deep moments, but because the deep moments came from Honey having a cavity. So in this episode, I expect none of it to be connected to the last episode, but I am expecting at least one banana peel slip. So without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure to put the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Maybe you're my love.
All in love with you. Wouldn't be a high school without rose petals. That statement's not true. Who are you, sir? Wait, I'm sorry. Is that supposed to be Haruhi? Because she has the same clothes as that one middle school pitcher.
Her test scores are nothing short of brilliant.
That's the trouble. She's too smart for her own good.
Yeah, that's the dad.
She insisted on going through the entire application process without my help.
What a painting.
Miss Fujioka, would you mind if your father and I spoke privately? You're more than welcome to explore the grounds if you like.
I'm sorry, that painting definitely moved.
She's quite an independent spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Children of her intelligence often are. It must be lonesome for you.
I
Yeah.
wonder if she'll enjoy herself here.
Heck yeah, she will. Thus proceeds to present. Oh no, we're still in the past. That's cool. The heck was that? I would run the other direction. Banana peel, that's what I'm saying.
A rabbit? But it's stuffed. Hey, wait!
This is a
Hold on
dream.
minute.
It has to be a dream.
Haruhi in Wonderland.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. She was chasing the rabbit. Or bunny. Interesting entrance. You're gonna break it.
I've got myself kind of stuck in this thing. If you wouldn't mind giving me a hand, I'd really
The slither.
Huh? He disappeared.
And it just turned small. Interesting. It's like a subliminal. Remember that video game? Anybody? Do it. The whole thing? They ate half of one. I guess it just doesn't matter. Banana. You definitely look down more. It's the second time. Reflection of the clouds. Unless you're just actually in the sky.
Okay, so now I'm gonna...
Icarus?
You've cried quite a bit, huh?
What
See,
is
this water's
that?
an accumulation of all the tears you've shed in life. Looks as though you've been through more than your fair share of hardships. Speaking of which, I'd get out of there if I were you. It isn't safe.
Why is there sharks? Robot alligators?
What were those things? This place is way more dangerous.
Are you not gonna answer her? 'Cause I kind of want to know.
Back to my original size?
Not yet, but we can take care of that for you.
Better watch out. There's always a price with them.
It won't be cheap, though. Ah, we
Like I said.
guests.
Might my little sister and I have a bit of mushroom?
Of course, we can settle your tab at the end of the month.
This is a fever dream. Goodness
That's weird,
gracious.
isn't it?
They're ascending to heaven.
I'm getting bigger.
I'm sorry. That's not exactly exactly what I had in mind about getting back to size.
How do they come up with these things?
Nice going.
You may refer to me as Duchess. The woman making banana soup over there is my cook.
Tamaki?
Why do I have to be the stupid cook? It's not fair! I quit! You're always having fun! I
Ooh.
always have to play the villain!
She's the girl from the first episode, right? I think so.
Does this mean you're the baby's mother?
Are you concerned for the child?
You have to come to the realization that he was a full-grown adult, like, 2 seconds ago.
Well, I'm afraid I must be off now. Would you look after him while I'm gone?
She's going to an isekai.
You know she's just pulling your leg. That doll doesn't really even belong to her in the first place.
Doll?
Huh?
Person, right? I give up trying to figure out what's going on in this world. I'm just here for the ride now.
Mr. Cat. Wait!
Over here. Pretty neat, huh?
You're just the other twin.
And reappear. Anywhere.
See, they're just the two
That's
twins
great.
going back and forth.
I'm afraid leaving here
I find it
without an
weird
audience
that
with the
just
queen
in this episode
Strictly
in specific,
forbidden.
An
I can
audience with the queen?
tell the difference between the two voices.
You might say
That the queen
keeps close tabs.
on all her subjects.
This is ridiculous. If you want to talk, come out and stand still, both of you.
Both of us.
What do you mean?
Who would be the queen? Part of me thinks Tamaki. But would they really give Tamaki the pleasure of being the king or queen? Okay. Honey is the Mad Hatter?
No room.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well then shoot, I don't know who the queen is. Maybe it's the dad?
There's no room. I got it.
Interesting.
Hey, you! Don't just brush us off like that!
we were only kidding. There's plenty of room left, see?
Can I ask you guys a question about this place?
You'll never get an answer.
What?
That's actually a rather good look for you.
And why exactly do you even care about my hair?
Because he cares about you.
You know, if you keep scarfing down junk food like that, you're gonna get cavities.
Be sure to brush your teeth when you're finished.
We learned last episode.
I guess getting her to play Alice was a bit of a stretch.
She's just not feeling the part. Still, though.
But wait, is this not a
she's
dream?
kinda cute.
I keep on saying that I'm just gonna like go with the flow. But I can't. I can't. What the heck is this?
It's always 3 o'clock here.
Which means it's always snack time.
What is this, the Polar Express?
Riddle me this. What do your father and I share in common now because of you?
The role of daddy?
After you've enrolled here, what will you do?
What will I study, I suppose?
What for?
What?
Get a good
For?
career? I think.
See, there's something specific I want to be when I grow up.
A lawyer. You want to be a lawyer, like your mom.
That's all fine, but what about having a good time?
Having a good time?
Having a good time.
Having a good time.
Having a good time.
Having a good time. Drill sergeants.
What was that for?
The Duchess is scheduled to be executed.
Goodness.
That's an outrage!
Even when she's dreaming, Haru-chan is still Haru-chan.
Okay. Finally, a confirmation. Dreaming. I mean, we kind of figured that out in the very beginning, but still. Very hesitant. I've seen crazier things happen in the real world.
Duchess,
Duchess.
you stand before us now, accused of coming to the Royal Music Festival by invitation. Who disrupts this court?
I do.
Who's I do?
With all due respect, Your Majesty, it is my duty to attend the Royal Music Festival.
Even if it means leaving your precious child alone? Your crime is not a question of attendance, but of abandonment.
Your Majesty, the child wasn't abandoned.
Was that supposed to be the mom?
Sure, they might get lonely from time to time, but They understand. Besides, if you execute the Duchess, how is her child any better off?
Silence yourself, young lady.
True.
There's no room for your emotions in this courtroom.
Why don't we discuss your crime?
What are you talking about?
Not the broken vase.
I submit one Renaissance vase destroyed by you. Witnesses! Those party to the crimes of this so-called lawyer are commanded to come forward and testify.
It would be my privilege, Your Majesty. Schoolwork, schoolwork, schoolwork. She won't let the slightest bit of fun offset her routine.
Oh yeah, well at least I have a routine, Tamaki-senpai.
It's a Mad Hatter, not Tamaki.
My name. How do you know it?
Yes, how is it that you know his name? However, do you know it?
Oh, don't do that.
How is that?
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 Because I'm omnipotent. Omnipotent.
You've made a lot of wonderful friends here, Haruhi.
Heck yeah, I was right.
Now, haven't you?
Dad, you're the king? Then does that mean...
Mommy.
It couldn't be.
Oh gosh, we're gonna have a traumatic event right now.
You've gotten so big. Where does the time go? I'm sorry. I made it so hard for you. Now is the time to make up for that, Haruhi. Don't be afraid to enjoy yourself, all right?
Better get to hug her without waking up. I don't... Does that constitute as a hug? I'm not sure. If not, I'm pissed.
Haruhi?
Hurry up and get ready. We have guests coming any minute now.
Around here, I can hardly even tell when I'm awake.
I run 1,000 miles, and I am barely breathing. Only the fuel of the passion heart keeps the moving. All right, this is the perfect place to start off. So we can all agree that this dream sequence was based off of, or it was because they were actually doing the Alice in Wonderland in real life, but she fell asleep and dreamt up a actual like version of Alice in Wonderland. And it's safe to assume that what she wants to become when she's older is a lawyer like her mom, which is cool. I mean, it would make sense as to like why she's so smart and why she is so focused on the academic side. Though also this sequence is pretty cool because it was almost like her mind reassuring herself that what her mom, shoot, I don't even know how to say it. Like obviously since the mom's a lawyer and she just didn't have a lot of time, like family time. So maybe this dream sequence or whatever was her mind saying like, hey, your mom worked so hard so that you could have fun during your time. Like you shouldn't just be focused on academics, you should be focused on making the time that you spend alive worth it. And Haruhi was like defending Ringe because Ringe had a duty to attend these gatherings, but she had to leave her kid behind in order to do so. And Haruhi was defending her because she was basically saying like the kid knows that the mom has stuff to do, therefore like they don't like hold it against her, which is obviously how Haruhi feels about the mom. Like even though the mom was away, like Haruhi knew that there was a reason behind it. Then this is the first time we technically like see the mom. I mean, other than dreams and then maybe flashbacks, I feel like this is like one of the only times we get to see the mom. And it makes sense because this is the episode that kind of like, I wouldn't say establishes Haruhi's like character, but it's one of the episodes that helps like flesh out her character and her reasonings for doing things. And hopefully this dream kind of gives her a sense of, I guess, relief, knowing that not only is she following in the footsteps of her mom becoming a lawyer, but she's also having fun with it. But anyways, that was my reaction to Ouran High School Host Club Season 1, Episode 13. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put the comment section below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.